especially what was Utah doing defensively, especially in the first half, to kind of negate the passing game for you?
I mean, they brought a lot of pressures. They did a good job of disguising some of their pressures. So, we weren't able to kind of dictate the tempo, and they did a good job of just getting sacks and getting us in long yardage situations. It wasn't favorable for us. They did a good job. They're a great defense, and again, that's all.
From your perspective, how much of a momentum change was that Kalen Clay fumble?
I mean, it was huge. I had no idea it happened. I was kind of like walking over to get ready to go on offense, and heads up play by Joe. Good job by our defense to keep playing, even when other people weren't. And again, defense played well tonight, and that was kind of a token of what they did.
Hey, going in a win like this, it's all about the details. What does win say about your team?
We have to take a couple hits on the chin and keep going. We battled through a lot of adversity this year. I think guys are really motivated to kind of continue this, and again, just hats off to the guys in the locker.
Well, what helped you take off in that fourth quarter? I mean, was the defense tired? Did you feel like?
I don't know. Yeah, it was just one of those things that we were kind of able to execute. They got in looks that we practiced and we prepared for, and really allowed us to kind of gain an edge in the passing game and eventually kind of take the lead.
What does it say about the offense that you're able to get 508 yards on a defense like this, and 51 points on a defense like this?
That's your guys' opinion. We believe in each other. We know what we can do, and we just got to continue to grind it up and get better. We can always continue to get better. And
Jason?
Marcus, you're so tight with Coronas. How are you doing emotionally with that? And then what's it like? I can't imagine you taking many snaps without him.
Yeah, it's tough. It's a part of the game that we play. Prayers go out to him. It seems like everything's gonna be okay, but we'll see. At the same time, Doug did a good job stepping up. We got a lot of trust in him, and you gotta roll with him.
Is there any familiarity that you have to establish with Doug with the snap?
A little bit. There's a little difference in the way they snap, but that's all on us as quarterbacks. We got to make sure we catch and make sure we see that, see the ball into our hands just like a receiver does. And Doug came in, stepped up, played well, and hats off to him.
Were they forcing you to run, or was it more, hey, I can really make a difference with the ball?
Yeah, they really allowed me to run. They really wanted to take away some of what our running backs were doing, and allow me to gain some yards outside. And eventually, they started playing both of us, and we weren't sure, and allowed Royce to kind of get some yards as well. So when we were able to do that as an offense, it really helped us.
Those third and longs a lot, Marcus. We've seen you do it for 3 years. Third and long, you fade back for a pass, lane's open, boom. Is that almost a scripted thing for you? Is that almost a planned run?
No, not necessarily. Today, Utah's defense plays a lot of man, and what happens with man defenses is everyone's running downfield. And a couple of times I was able to kind of escape the pocket and create a little bit. And the receivers did an awesome job outside blocking and allowing us to get first down.
Anybody else for Marcus?
What about just gutting it out? I didn't hear you talk about just gutting out this win. It was 30-27 1 point, loud crowd, good defense. You guys really, this was a gut check.
Yeah, and we've had a lot of those this year. And I think, our team believes in each other, and that's the main thing. And, even when the game gets close, everyone kind of looks at each other and says, we can do this. And, that's just awesome to be a part of. It's a great thing to be a part of. And, again, we can always get better. And, we got to clean up a lot of penalties, a lot of things like that. But, to come out with a win against this very good team on the road is huge.
You're in control of the Pac-12 North right now. What's kind of the attitude in the locker room, especially with a couple games left?
Just continue to get better. Guys are really motivated. Once this was done, guys are talking about getting back Sunday and getting right to it. And, it's awesome to see because most teams, especially with a bye week coming up, really want to relax and not worry about anything. But those guys in the locker room really were focused and said, let's go back Sunday and get ready for Colorado. And, it says a lot about this team and the character of these guys.
Do you ever look at a bye week and think, like sort of take a breath of relief after such a long stretch of games?
Yeah, of course. You know, and it's an opportunity for us to get healthy. But at the same time, like I was just saying, you know, these guys are motivated to go back and get to work, and that's awesome to see. And I'm really proud of those guys, and it's awesome to be a part of. And again, you know, we're gonna take this bye week and get better and get ready to play off.
Marcus, Thomas looked like he was running a lot more aggressive today. His feet were churning, Thomas.
Yeah.
His feet were churning, you know, through the tackles. Have you noticed kind of a shift in maybe his aggressiveness or his mentality?
Not at all. You know, I think he's always had it. You know, he's a hard runner. He's a hard runner to bring down. I mean, any one of those guys in the backfield. So, you know, Thomas played well, and we're going to expect that out of him now for the rest of the year.